Recently, somebody asked me how to deal with rejection. And I remember when I first started out, I actually booked the very first estimate I ever did. And it was really exciting, felt really good. But it turned out that it was just like this really nice couple that like wanted to help me out. They were just really nice. And then I went 0 for my next 20 estimates. And then over the next 11 estimates or so, I think I booked 5 or 6 jobs. Like it actually went pretty good. So booked a job, 0 for 20, went 6 for 11. And then I remember this 6-week streak where on 36 estimates and I booked 0. During those 6 weeks, going 0 for 36, every week I was knocking on doors about 10 to 12 hours a week, making phone calls to all those leads to set up 6 estimates every week, go out, do those estimates, and no. I remember breaking down in tears and crying during that 6-week stretch. Then I remember one day, I went to this one guy's house, and his name was Jimmy, and his house smelled like bacon. For some reason, he went with me that day. And I remember him telling me, hey, Eric, my last bid was $900. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna win this one. I gave him a bid for $3,600 and I had basically given up. I walked in there and showed it to him and he just signed. I was like, what the hell just happened? He said, well, I think you get what you pay for. And that broke my streak. And it's not like I was good at sales the next day. It took me a long time to get really good at sales. But I think that, you know, the only thing that I knew to do was just to keep going. When you're dealing with rejection, the only thing there is to do is keep going. And just knowing that as long as I keep going, at some point I'm gonna break the streak, and at some point I'm gonna start to get better. And at some point I broke my streak, and at some point I started to get better. So when you're struggling, when you're failing, when you're getting rejected, the only thing you can do is just keep going. Keep putting the time, keep learning, keep getting better, and just know like it's not gonna last forever.